Hi everybody, Gert Louw from Cape Town. In this video I'm going to take you through the process of getting your dedication levels right to make a transformation successful. And this is when I want to say 99% of the people fail that want to do a transformation. Their dedication levels to gym is just not correct. As soon as they hit even the lightest stumbling block, then gym is out of the window. Let's say, for example, they get sick. After they get sick, they struggle to get back to gym. Or if they just don't feel like gymming today, they just don't go. But they want to transform their body, but it never happens because their dedication levels is not right. So let me take you through the process of getting that levels right. First of all, the problem that most guys, well, and girls face is that they just want to look better. That is it. That's the reason why they want to transform. Now, if you just want to look better, just sexier or whatever, it is not cutting it. That is seriously superficial. And when your aims is superficial, you quickly will stop with your transformation process because it doesn't carry any weight. But when your aims is not superficial, when your aims carry much more weight, then things start to change. You don't just want to change the outside of your body. That's not your aim. That's just one part of your aim. But the big aim of your transformation is to transform your whole being, to become a better man, to have a caring heart, to be a dad your son or your daughter looks up to be a husband your wife looks up to, and to be a friend that your other friends look up to. Just to be a better man on all levels. Now, if that is the case, then changing the outside of your body just becomes part of the whole process, and everything carries so much more weight. And because it carries so much more weight, the whole process becomes so much easier. Now that is one part of it. Now let's all move on to the second part. The second part is the actual dedication that you got in your mind about your gym. Now, gym is a problem for many guys because as soon as they hit an obstacle, then they struggle to get back to gym. Many guys, for example, when they off sick, let's say for a week or so, when they have to get back to gym, they really struggle to get back to gym. Why? Because it's always optional. Gym is always optional. You need to change that mindset. Let's look at your work, for example. Is work optional? No, work is not optional. You have to work. You don't have a choice. So is gym. You need to get that in your mind. When you off sick from work, you're off sick because you got a doctor's certificate. When the doctor's certificate expires, you are back to work. Same applies to gym. When you are sick, you don't go gym. But when that doctor's certificate expires, you get back to gym. Obviously, start training out lightly. Don't overdo it. Some of these flus are bad, and so on. But you get back to gym. You do not have an excuse to be not in gym, and you do not have an excuse to be not in work. The exact same thing applies, and you need to put this into your mind that gym equals with the same rules than work. You can't differentiate between the two. The two are on the same level. Once you get that done, then you realize that you have to get to gym every day like you have to get to work. And that is the key to make your transformation a success. I've been through it. Now, I applied that. Why did I apply it? Because for me, for example, I had to get to gym because my health was seriously depending on it. And there was no other choice. And that made me realize that this dedication level is what you need to apply to your gym. The same dedication level that you apply to your work. And the moment that one does that, then the door opens up for a real serious transformation. So guys, this is what I wanted to brought to you today. This is the key for me to make a transformation successful, because that dedication will determine if your transformation is successful or not. But remember the first part in the video, don't just make this superficial. Make this a real transformation. Make this that you become the man or the woman that you always wanted to be. Everybody, cheers. Gert Louw from Cape Town. Train hard and grow. And yeah, sure, if you want to sign up to any of my systems, it's great stuff in there because it takes you from A to Z on what you need to have in place to ensure that you do not make any of the common mistakes. very easy to follow, simplistic but also quite comprehensive. It is close to 100 pages in total. Cheers, Gert Louw from Cape Town.